Hey, money makers, wealth creators, welcome to day number 5 of turning $25 into $100,000 online. Firstly, I have to thank all of you that have subscribed to this channel. I really am trying to add as much value to your life as possible and showing you step by step how you're going to take a $25 investment and actually turn it into $100,000 online, right? So if you don't know what this is about, you can go back to day 1, basically go and watch that video, and then day 2 it just builds onto that, right? But in day 2, what we actually do is we break down what the product actually is, because I got a lot of questions after video 1 that a lot of people don't still understand clearly what this is, what they are buying, and how this can benefit them online. Day 3, basically, we started with Facebook optimizing and then getting eyeballs on what you're actually posting as well. All right. And then day 4, basically, we showed you a very, very cheap traffic source of interested people in the niche, make money online or starting their own businesses online. All right. So a lot of value in those 4 videos. Some of the videos are half an hour, some of them slightly shorter. All right, so let's quickly have a look at where we stood the last time. And this was about 6 days back, right? So 6 days back, I'm just going to quickly see where we're at, right? So it actually opens up right where we should. So we were at $2,172 6 days back, basically, all right? So 6 days back, that was where we stood. So as of today, we are at, let's just quickly show you guys here. This is the amount that we have generated basically in 8 weeks is $2,856.80, right? So what you tend to get are these peaks and troughs, right? So on the 18th of July, $80, $4, $20, 144. So you can see each single day it's actually slightly different. We've got big days, smaller days, but we're starting to average out around about $70 for the month of July, right? And literally I've grown this business by more than 200% in the second month versus the previous month, all right? And the only reason that you are able to do that with this specific model is because there's recurring income involved, right? And then people can upgrade into the levels as well because there's even more training that they can get. So what I want to do is just to clarify once again is where do you start if you want to go into the $25 all-in-one business, right? So the first thing, if you are interested, the video below or below this video, sorry, you will get these links, right? So hit this $25 company.com, step 1, fill in your details. You can purchase the product from there. The second one here is actually the cheapest paid traffic that I know that actually converts and makes sales, but you need to give it a little bit of time. It's not going to be from day 1 that you're going to make sales. It's normally by week 3, week 4. And I also show you how to stagger your accounts or how to chain link them as well. All right, so all of that is in the previous video, so please go and watch that if you're a little bit lost. Let's quickly look at the back end. So after you've purchased, you will receive a mail, actually 2 mails from the Home Business Academy, right? In those mails, they will give you information to log in. All right, use your same email address and information when you start going into the process. So where would you use that? You need to set up an affiliate account, right? So the affiliate account that you're going to do here is right there at Affiliate Zone. Watch these videos, step 1 of 4, 2 of 4. So just go through these videos and follow what they teach you, right? You are going to set up your SamCart affiliate details or logins, right? Use the same email address that you used when you signed up at the $25company.com. This is basically what you're signing up for. So this platform pays me weekly every Thursday, right? They handle all the payments and things like that. And from there, I just move it into my bank account. All right. So that is what you do at this level. Then after doing that, you want to go to HBA Funnel Builder Academy. You want to actually start right here at the top. Welcome. All right. So watch each video and until you understand, rewatch it if you need to. When you start taking actions, when you're going to get to this sort of section, right, we're going to have to do an integration with your domain name, right? So domain name is basically my $25 company that you need to purchase, and that I'll explain to you also in video 2. Follow it, pause the videos, go and do the steps, come back, watch the next section. So each step, pause the video, go and do what they are doing and showing you over the shoulder so that you can move along. All right. Now, the one big thing that I'm getting is that you can only do this business if you promote the $25 online business. And that is not the truth, right? So let's just kill that right here again, because I did talk about this in a previous video. You get a funnel builder, right? So which is basically a website builder. So this you get, and you can use this to build any funnel or website, right? So I use this for my $25 company. But when you go and you actually look at some of the templates, right? These are templates that people have built and that are running different other things as well. So if you want to have the exact same look and feel that I have, this is the one that I have used, the Fastlane affiliate one. All right, so you click that and you scroll all the way up and you see it's actually that one. All right, so if you preview that, it's exactly my website. But look at this, local business pages, right? So you can start a local business, lawn care and outdoor, right? Look at that. That is done for you. You can basically just edit what you want on these templates, right? So you don't have to use this funnel builder only to do the $25 business. You can do anything you want to. You can have your own products, right? Look at this. It's nothing to do with $25 business only, right? Some of the pages are, but some of the things are totally different. Look at these ones, right? Totally different. And you can decide if you have an ebook that you want to sell online, you can use this system or this funnel builder to actually sell that. So you can come here and do that as well. All right. So you can do membership sites if you want to. So membership sites are basically, these guys pay you a monthly retainer for information or training or whatever you want to sell to them. Doesn't have to do or have to be about the $25 business. It can be about how to take care of your garden, right? So every week you give them new tips, tricks. They pay you $5 a week. And that is what a membership site or a course could potentially be, right? You have all your terms and conditions pages, your thank you bridge pages, about us pages. So all of these templates are in here, right? So the $25 basically covers this, right? Because this is a tool of the trade. You need a website or you need a funnel builder to be online, right? To have a presence online. So all the big brands, just think about it, Coca-Cola, Nike, any brand that you can think of, they have a website, right? So you should have a website if you're going to do anything online. What I also get is that it's a Ponzi scheme and things like that, and a pyramid scheme, which I'm tired of actually answering, right? Because there is an upgrade to this program, right? What this upgrade basically is in this, you have basic training, right? Basic training, but what you have access to as well is the Facebook group, right? So you need to go and join them, because in there they've got weekly training where they talk on topics that can move you and your business forward. Those are also recorded. You also get access to a Telegram group where things are shared depending on where you're coming at the business. The best thing of everything about this business, if you decide to promote it like I am doing, right, is that you can start with a $25 investment. And yes, it's recurring monthly. Why? Because you are using a tool that you need monthly. Your website needs to be alive every month, and you can add pages and things like that. So it's a tool of the trade that you use every single month, right? So some of the things, let's say like a Microsoft Office suite, right? That's a tool that you use for your business, but you don't even think about that anymore because it's so integrated in what we do. You buy licenses, or your company buys licenses on a yearly basis for you to use the platform. What do they also do is you get a basic version that is cheaper. So let's take the $25 as a basic version, right? What does Microsoft then do? So you have no tools, applications in there. So you can't access Excel, Word, PowerPoint, project and things like that. What do? They sell you those tools because it's maybe something that you need. So think about this the same way. It's a business tool that you would require to run a business online, because you need a website and you need a presence, and then you use this as the main source we drive all the traffic to. Right, and today we're going to talk about a new traffic source, if I didn't say that already. Okay, so let's quickly go to my white. Okay, let's just do this again. All right, so the upgrade is $120, right? For this $120, you get a different Telegram group where the conversation is just at another level, right? So people pay for training, which is called masterminds, right? So you get into a group of people that have a higher income than you currently have, right? So just think about your circle. You want to be in a circle of people making maybe 10 or 100 times what you are making, because they have worked out all the kinks and blocks in the road, and they can direct you very quickly to say to you, rather do this. What you're thinking about isn't the right way. Think about it this way. If you get stuck on a certain step or process or whatever, they can give you the shortcut, short answer and things like that. This whole program is also very well supported Monday to Friday. So when you have an issue, you can just mail them and they will give you an answer or direct you in the right direction. Okay, so with the upgrade, you can see here, there is even more training. And this is what you can use for any business online, any business, right? So you can start a online marketing agency where you can sell your services to potential customers. So this covers basically all the things that you can do. So it goes around conversion and traffic. All right. So all the things in here is around about conversion and traffic. And you can apply this to this business, but you can also apply it to any other business that is online. All right. So you get your free traffic. So here you can see they're talking about YouTube marketing, podcasting, right? They're talking about blogging, micro video lead generations, right? Simple, free, unlimited leads with Facebook. The concepts in here, if you apply them, you should just apply it to the niche that you're going to go into. So if you want to start an affiliate business, right, where you're promoting, yet again, let's go to dog training, you can use all of this. And where they talk about specific things, you just apply it to your niche. So let's say dog training that you go into. Okay. And then there's also paid traffic, solo ad training, right? And I'll talk about solo ads and I'll give you some of my recommended vendors that I've used in the past. Text message leads, right? So you as a layman out there, you get messages from companies where they're trying to sell you, right? So this is a technique that they will teach you how to do, so that you can also, as one of the angles in your marketing campaign, can also use text messaging. You can use another angle, solo ads. You can use Facebook ads as a revenue source. I'm going to show you some other things that is not in here that's going to just skyrocket. And like I say again, I'm going to reiterate this the whole time, is you don't have to promote the $25 company, right? You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Online, let's quickly go to my whiteboard, right? So I'm just going to change it to a color so that you guys can see, maybe red. So online, what you get is you get let's say you get trainings and you get products, right? So I'm just going to do this. So this is the main things that are basically sold in this sort of environment that you are in. If you want to learn how to make money online, these are the two things that you normally see is trainings and products. So people sell either teaching you a method on how to make money, or they sell you a tool or a software or a product that will aid you in your business. And there are many aspects to it, right? So just think about the tool that I'm using to record this video and to do the editing and uploading and things like that, right? That tool I pay a yearly subscription for. Is that a con that I have to pay it yearly? No, because there's development and upgrades and support and things like that. So what we tend to find is if there's a subscription to a product or a subscription to training, is that there's continuously upgrades and improvements of that tool and trainings and processes, right? What you tend to find online is those people that are in for a quick buck, they will sell you something cheap or something expensive sometimes, but it's a once-off cost, right? After a couple of months or a year or so, that product or training is no longer supported, right? What you tend to get with the subscription sort of services is that owner or the person that is running it in the background, the company or whatever, they feel obligated because they actually have a monthly income recurring coming in, and that aids that company can grow, employ more people, get new ideas, improve the current product, and things like that, because they have the capital to do that. All right. None of these are scams or so. Yes, you can get people that will rip you, right? They will sell you a product which is far-fetched, and a lot of it is called push button, right? So push button riches. So if you see these things that say 2 clicks and you can make $1,000, or do this one trick and you can get $100,000, that is so far-fetched and you shouldn't buy those products. But products and trainings where they have strategy and steps that you need to take, right? Those are the things that you can listen to, because those will take you from point A to point Z and actually get you where you want to. There is nothing like overnight success. It looks like people have overnight success, but it's taken them a while to figure out things and to actually put things in process. What I'm teaching you here works 100%, but it's up to you to apply what I'm teaching you, right? So let's quickly see. I'm going to try and just do this and see if it will just reload and start off fresh, right? So it doesn't. So let's quickly wipe the screen. So what I want to teach you guys today, and I'm going to actually share my phone screen with you guys, is we have any sort of business, right? Or a website. Okay, so that is our website. That could be anything online. All right. So if you have a local business, if you have gardening services, it could be this. All right. So you have a website where you're selling your garden service. All right. So don't think that what I'm teaching you is only to promote this. It could actually be to start your wildest dream in terms of your business that you wanted to start online. Online just facilitates a speedier way to get to people. That's all it does, right? So you can take something that you do offline, have a website, have pages up and traffic going, and it just expands your reach, right? So in the old days, what people used to do is they used to print flyers, they used to print ads in newspapers and magazines, they went onto the radio to try and influence people to come to their store, right? Their physical location. In today's terms, what we do is we have our physical location as a website, and that website is open 24/7. So anytime, day or night, people can visit this website. You have the potential of actually getting a customer. So not just between that 8 and 5 window of a normal business. So what we then do, instead of printing in magazines or advertising on radio or trying to go the very expensive route and going basically onto TV also, and you can see some of these blocks are quite nice and then some are crappy. All of those things have been replaced by online traffic sources. And like I said in the past, this could be Facebook, which I've taught you already. This could be solo ads. This could be places like TikTok. Oh, sorry, I forget this. This one I have to click every single time. TikTok. This could be YouTube. This could be what we call PPC, right? Pay-per-click ads, and that there's a variety of them. So yes, you can go to Facebook and do advertising there. You can go to Instagram to do advertising there. But just understand that this whole web, right, is interlinked, and all of the opportunities out there is actually traffic sources. So a lot of people are misguided with what you need to do to actually be successful online. All right. And all we are doing with all these things on here, it's called marketing, right? So we have assets out there, and these assets should just drive traffic to our website. All right. So that's all we do. So we add value on each platform, and people will feel that we're adding value and they want to see what we are actually about, and this website will sell that. So let's take the example of we do gardening, right? So our gardening tips will go then here, right? And what we then sell is we will do your gardening. So here you teach them how to do a proper edging of a lawn, right? Or you teach them how to set your lawnmower to the right height to get the perfect cut on the lawn. But what you're selling on your website is your garden service, right? So you show them everything they need to do. But what do we know? People are lazy. They want someone to do it for them. They will come to your website, and that's where you get your customer from. All right. So today I'm going to show you TikTok, and TikTok is this big place full of opportunities, right? And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. That's why I have this open. And then what I also have open is I'm going to show you my phone as well, just to show you that I do know what I'm talking about most of the time. All right, so let me quickly show you just on my personal profile. You can see there I've got 23,000 followers just on this one account. This is not my only account. All right, so I'm not going to show you all of my stuff because people do copy, all right, and they do imitate. So, but this is my personal account. That it was my first TikTok account that I started and that I just ran with, basically, right? What I want to show you on this is some of these videos you can see get like a 3,000, 4,000, 2,000 views. Some of them will not flop, but you'll get like 100 views or 400 views or 300 views, right? But then you get these sort of videos where it goes to 20,000 views and one with 86,000 views and 36,000 views. My biggest one on this platform on TikTok on this account has more than 300,000 views. All right, so I think I'm qualified to tell you what works and what doesn't work. All right. The other thing, and this is where I think I'm ahead of the training game, is TikTok has a new update. And the update used to, or how it used to work, right, is that right here where it says Q&A, there was normally a place where you could put in your website. All right, so I could add in there $25company.com, and you could get that clickable, meaning that if someone came, they could click on that and they would be taken to your website. TikTok in the last week or two, they changed this, and I'll show you now how I know that I'm ahead of the curve. Is that look at what I've done from scratch to 100K in 12 months, right? I tell them to go to my YouTube. So if they go and click there, and I'll show you that. So when they click there, they actually go to my YouTube channel, all right? And right at the top, I actually show them how to run a business, all right? So that is what you should be thinking about as well. The other alternative is that in this space there, right? And I can literally just go on to edit profile, and I can scroll all the way down, and you can see there's an Instagram option right there. So if I click on that, I can insert my Instagram. So if you are not comfortable at showing your face on these sort of accounts, right, you don't have to show your face. What you then can do is you can actually create videos not showing your face, and then rather have an Instagram where you can still have a clickable link, right? So you can still have your website. So what you then do is the same thing, is you still have this sort of text there. You still point them to that section, but you'll have an Instagram logo there, and when they click that, they actually go to your Instagram, and then your bio on your Instagram should actually sell the product or service that you're promoting. And yet again, it could be anything, any business that you want to promote. All right. So let's quickly look at a couple of things. All right. So you want to add value and you want a target audience, right? So that's the first thing. So I'm going to just close that quickly. And then I'm going to use this TikTok search function. I'm going to show you ways to find videos, because the way that TikTok works is it works on trends, right? So if something has worked for someone else, it will work for you as well. All right. So let's say you want to find a profile and you want to find my profile, right? Hansie _ Koch. You find my profile, right? There's a tool that I have, and it's free to download. It's called Sort for TikTok. So you can you can just Google it and you will get the Chrome extension, right? And you just download the Chrome extension. The only thing that you can do is you can do it only in Chrome, and you should never be logged in. You see, I'm not logged in at all. I don't use TikTok for my personal profile or any other profile on my desktop. I only use it on my phone. All right. So what I want to do here is on any profile, and I'm going to show you a couple of other examples. All right. I'm going to take random place things as well. I am just on my profile. I just click this and I click start. What this basically does is it sorts all the videos on this profile, right? And it pushes the top viewed video right to the top. All right. So here you can see that video, 360,000 views, 183, 89,000, 86,000, 86,000 as well. So you can see that there are a lot of opportunities to actually build out, right? So some of these videos are older than others because, like I said, I've got multiple accounts and I've grown multiple accounts past where it needs to be. Here you can see that it still shows this, right? And I think it's because the web version is still outdated versus what is on the app itself. All right. So there you can see my link is still there, but TikTok is an app on the phone, and that's how it works. So to have that pointing down to hope that someone sees it on a website will not make sense. All right. So let's take this person. I don't even know who it is, right? So it's a Brown Dog Brew. All right. So they've got videos of their dog. So let's see what's their top viewed video, right? And then I'm going to jump to my phone and I'm going to show you how to find videos that you can mimic. In the next video training that I'm going to do, I'm going to jump straight onto how do you actually record and edit these videos to upload. All right. So this one, their biggest video is 86,000 views and then 36,027. So you can actually go and have a look through their content. And if it's a niche that you are in, you can actually create videos based off of that. Never copy 100%. Always bring your own flavor and things like that. So we are in the make money online niche, right? And let's say here's something that I'm just taking random stuff. All right. What we can do is we can either look through here if you're on a desktop, right, and you can see this one is like 1.5 million views, right? So what I normally do is I click on that to get to this person's account. Yet again, this is on the website, but it won't be on the app. And then I'm going to say, all right, look through a couple of the videos, and if the style is something that you think you can do and you relate to, then you do the following step. Then you just go and you say sort. Let's see what sort of content this person has, right? So their best video is 1.5 million views, then 6434. So they had one really viral video out there, and the rest are like average views, all right? The average person, if you follow my steps, within 30 days of posting daily, you should have one that reaches at least like 10,000 views, right? And if that is a video that you're having the correct message, it will move your business in the right direction. One video on one of the platforms that I'm going to teach you about can change your business drastically. And that I promise you. All right. So this is one step on how you can actually do it. So let's go back to my phone. Let's just open that up again. So here is another method that you can do, right? So when you actually go to the home screen, then I need to actually mute my phone when I get there. You can see the sort of stuff that I also look at, and a lot of times it's for hashtag sort of research, right? So I'm going to show you on the videos. Firstly, when we create the videos, after we've created the videos, I'll teach you the sort of hashtag strategy that I use. All right, so let's go to side hustle for argument's sake. Where we want to go to next is videos. All right, so I tapped on videos there, you can see. Then on the top right hand side, I just tap on those two little lines with the bubbles on them. And what I want to do is look for the last week or maybe even this month, right? But let's take this month, right, which is brand new because it's the 2nd of August, all right. Then we further go down and say we want to see the most liked videos for this category. And what it will do now is actually go and find the most liked posts. And that's literally in the last month. All right, so you can go and have a look and see if it's something that you can reproduce in your own way, right? What you right, so I'm not going to play it. You can do the same on your phone, right? What you're looking for is the steps or things that they do that you can replicate. If you want to be successful on TikTok in any niche, you should be entertaining, you should be educating, and you should be adding value. Those three are very important, right? And that's how you will build an online audience. TikTok is unique in the way that they do things, because even if you have 10 followers, you have the same chance of actually going viral than an account like myself where we have thousands of followers. I actually don't worry about followers anymore. The only thing that I worried initially was to get each account that I have to 1,000 so I could get the clickable link. Now that clickable link has actually fallen away on the app, so I don't worry about that. So you can see these as well, right? So look at, this is what I'm talking about. Look at what they are saying there basically. Videos about making money, e-com, crypto, and more, right? And then they've got the email address and then resources pointing down because there was normally a link there, right? And you can go and look for these accounts as well. So I will show you one of the accounts that I found as well, where they don't actually show a face, and this is something where you can actually follow along as well. All right, so they do these sort of, you see. So basically what they've done is they've used a very still image in the beginning. They still use their own voice, maybe a little bit distorted, and then they go into teaching you something. That mystery about not knowing the person in the background also draws attention as well. All right, so that could be something potentially that you can look at as well. But in my next video, I will teach you how to do this. All right, so this video is long enough. What I want you to do is I want you to go to your app store if you don't have TikTok on your phone, and I want you to create a TikTok account, right? It can be anything, but try and do something that could be memorable, all right? Also the same like with Facebook, rather better to put a face on your profile picture, have something memorable in these sort of lines, and remember to also go already register a Instagram account as well. If you have a Facebook account, use that same sort of information, put it onto a Instagram account, because we're going to use all of these platforms together. And like I showed you now, we want to have a secondary account for TikTok because the clickable link to drive directly to your offer or to your website has fallen away. So we have to reroute that traffic to another platform like YouTube or Instagram, and then from there you will have a clickable link and more opportunities to connect with your audience. All right. This video is longer than what I anticipated, but it's been very necessary because I wanted to teach you all of these things. The homework for today is go and create your TikTok account. All right. Go and create your TikTok account, because in the next one, I'm going to teach you how to make a video, either showing your face or not showing your face, and then also hashtag strategies. All right. Because there's certain things that you are going to do that's going to get you banned and get your account suspended, get you warnings and things like that, because TikTok is very finicky on the sort of niche that I'm in. So I've learned my lessons. So I'll teach you all the shortcuts once again. And yet, again, you can apply what I teach you to anything, any niche. All right. So the principles stay the same. Thank you so much for your time and attention. If you haven't done so already, like this video and subscribe and follow me for the next one. Right. Have a blessed day. Cheers.